Hi, my name is Bill Veal. I'm a trial lawyer in California. My state bar number is 60136. For about 30 years or so, I was a public defender. I did my best to protect the rights of impoverished citizens accused of crime, trying to find some part of justice for them and their families. But now I've turned my attention to another struggle for justice, which involves pretty much every citizen of this country, maybe even every inhabitant of the planet. I am a partisan of 9/11 truth. And to each of you who considers yourself to be part of that movement, whether you've had a marriage strained or lost a friend as a result of your convictions, or maybe you've just done the reading, been to the lectures, watched the DVDs, stayed awake the nights, I'm offering you the services of a lawyer in an enterprise that would seek justice in a court of law, an effort to bring the truth of which we have become certain to the bar of history and accountability. A while ago, a number of us created the Center for 9/11 Justice as a fundraising vehicle to provide resources for legal strategies which we at that point had just begun to consider. But on the 15th of December, 2008, we filed a lawsuit in the federal court in the Southern District of New York against three of the main perpetrators of the crime: Donald Rumsfeld, Dick Cheney, and General Richard Myers. A woman by the name of April Gallup, a giant, really, heroic, tough, angel of patriotism, distinguished soldier who had the honor of serving in the Pentagon. She had a top secret security clearance. She was injured in the attack that took place that morning. She has courageously come forward to act as plaintiff in the case. Now, in a perfect world, that would not have been necessary. In a perfect world, the ordained forces of democracy, regardless of party affiliation or political persuasion, would have taken the time to acquaint themselves with the facts of the case. They would have had the allegiance to truth and the desire for justice that would have driven them to the fight which is so obviously required. They would have called for an honest investigation. They would have impaneled a grand jury or initiated impeachment proceedings. And if not in the first 2 or 3 years, at least by now, in the spring of 2009, the people of this country and of the world could take some comfort that the laws by which we live our lives would treat the crimes of September 11th, 2001 as they deserve to be treated. Well, our world is far from perfect. But in this country, we do have lawyers, we do have courts, we do have the principles of justice that can guide this fight. So if it is left to the citizens of the world to underwrite the effort, if it is left to a retired public defender and a veteran civil rights lawyer, Dennis Cunningham, to do the work, then so be it. It must be done. So I ask each of you, no matter where you live, no matter what language you speak, no matter how far removed you consider yourselves to be from the failings of the world's most powerful country, I ask you to take whatever you feel you can afford and put it into an envelope and send it to the address on the screen. Or visit our website at centerfor911justice.org. It is time for the people of the world to express their outrage at events that took place 7.5 years ago, for which no major participant has been held to account. Please help us if you feel that you can. Thank you very much.